Some of you have heard this before. Here's a story of a young little girl, innocent and sweet, didn't know the world had strict parents to keep her safe. That's what parents are for. Past 9 o'clock, she couldn't walk out the door. She was a good girl, good morals, nothing shady. Was 16, looked 14 maybe. Never got attention from boys. Until that summer she grew up, and she grew up fast. September came, brand new girl, brand new class. He made eye contact with her. She pretended not to notice, but he didn't let her pass. Tall, dark, and handsome, he seemed like a winner. She almost went crazy when he asked her to dinner. She ordered her favorite, lost in a moment, just sat back until the waitress came. Tall, dark, and handsome, asked what was on tap. You drink? She tried to smile. Yeah, it's no big deal, just, once in a while. She played it off, didn't want to seem juvenile. And so their love blossomed. He was everything she wanted. She stopped worrying about getting into college, even though as far as her parents knew, every weekend she was at a friend's house working on a school project. He loved the club life. She had to drive him home. He was never sober. Every weekend was another drunken bar fight, but it was okay. He loved her so much. That's what he told her. Finally, the wedding day came. It was like a dream. Well, except for the reception. Once again, he had a bit too much to drink, passed out on the dance floor, but other than that, it was perfection. As time went by, it got worse. He always wanted just one glass, but one glass could never quench his thirst. She gave him all he wanted, didn't want to hear his foul mouth burst. But every time he yelled, he didn't know how she hurt. She consoled herself, said everyone's got problems, only the strong stand up, find solutions to solve them. She went to her in-laws. They told her it was her fault. She should learn to cook, clean, and obey. That's what she was taught. She tried playing the religion card. Sikhi says you shouldn't drink. He slapped her in the face, screamed, I don't care what Sikhi thinks. He's in a rage now. Gets on top of her, she fights and screams. He topples her until she gives up. Her body goes limp. Her tears stop. It's more than she could take. Her eyes roll back as she thinks, so this is rape. Time goes by, she's not feeling so well. The test says her belly's gonna swell. This will put him under a spell. He'll be a good man. Give up the liquor, take care of them. This is her ticket to happiness. Until one night he comes home. She hopes it's not true. She pleads with her eyes. He smells like booze and perfume she doesn't recognize. He says he's just trying to have some fun. She's trying to spoil it. So she takes his real love, starts pouring it down the toilet. He goes berserk, grabs her by the hair. She's floating, nothing underneath, until her head hits the top stair. And she tumbles and tumbles and tumbles. She wakes up, strange people all around her. She hears a voice, please, save her! Save who? Save me? She's confused. Then a stranger's voice in her ear, I'm sorry. You couldn't save the baby. She's cold now. It's getting dark. She needs to rest. There's that stranger's voice again, I'm sorry. There's nothing we could do for her. We did our best.
Wow.
These poems have 4 reasons for being. 1, it was a poem of desperation. 2, it was a poem to remind those who'd like to be reminded. 3, those who like not to be reminded. 4, it's to inform those who don't know.
We brought some serious issues to the floor. I know we're all having